Okay, not only are the attic light switch, is the attic light switch supposed to have, it's a rocker switch. It's not supposed to be a rocker switch. It's supposed to have a handle. It says on and off. So should the furnace switches, the indoor air handler switches. Those are rocker switches. Your food waste disposal has a rocker switch. It should have a handle on it. So those particular switches should have handles on there. So this is number one. Gas piping. Okay. We're supposed to have a free, clear service area in front of this, and we don't have that. We got gas piping that's in the way. A curb should have been built around this. Should have been painted. A curb was built around this. This is our primary evaporator drain pipe. There's our secondary drain pipe. So our primary evaporator coil drain pipe does not have a P-trap. Okay. 20 by 25. It says it's the number one. I think this might be the smaller one. So our furnace. What's wrong with our furnace? The only thing I can see is wrong with our furnace. The only thing I can find wrong with our furnace is that the gas piping is exposed. Evaporator coil. The only thing I can find wrong with our evaporator coil is that our primary evaporator coil drain pipe does not have a P-trap. Is that a P-trap down here? It's a long way down, and it's a shallow P-trap. I can't even tell that that's a P-trap, and if it was one of the shallow P-traps, by the time the water goes that far, it just flush right through it. Where does this go? It goes to the sewer. Oh, so the sewer gases can migrate back up in here, collect a little bit. Air handler kicks on and distributes it all evenly throughout the structure. You'll never smell it because it's so diluted. Okay, we got a vent pipe over here. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. There's a flowing vent pipe. Good home inspection. Are you recording? Remove this number from your list. That's how we do it. How many calls do you think I get like that? Man. Okay. I'll get this figured out here sooner or later. I got a level. Got plumbing. This should have been in the attic video, but it's plumbing, so air conditioning, it's coming up. What are you doing? Okay. Does that look like we got 2 degrees pitch? No, looks like we got 1 degree pitch. We do not have enough pitch. Alright. Interesting. Then come over here. This is our air filter, 20 by 25. We got these little suitcase buckles over here. We open this guy up by 4, 16 by 25 by 4. Wherever the manufacturer says you should replace it, you should replace it. Okay. Then we got our air conditioning duct. Oh my goodness. Do we ever. Okay. What do you mean, bud? Well, let me step over the gas pipes here and share the story with you. Our air duct is not supposed to be touching other air duct. It can condensate. That'll cause condensation. The water drops onto the floor. Okay? We're not supposed to have more than 1/2 inch sag. We're not supposed to have kinked or restricted air duct. And our webbing, it's like the elastic in a cheap pair of underwear. There's supposed to be saddles underneath the webbing so that it doesn't pinch and restrict your air duct like that. Now I can come up with some worse examples like that. Is that helping? No, it's not helping in a lot. Okay, no wonder we're getting some differences. Okay. Keep going, bud. You're on a roll. All right. Sagging air duct, sagging air duct. Oh, we got some insulation missing right there. Look at that. Insulation missing right there. Oh, when you just use that tape, that wasn't even foil tape. When you use the wrong type of tape, I guess that's what happens. No mastic sealer there either. Okay. Coming along here. Oh, I got some more gas pipe to step on. Look at there. You know what that is? That's water piping. And it's PEX. It's plastic tubing. And I mentioned in the other video, the attic video, that it looks to me like people have been stepping on it. Man. Wrong. Okay. Come over here. We're getting number 2 unit. Which I thought was a smaller unit. Anyway, I'm kind of confused. I don't know if the condensing units are labeled the same as the I'm confused. And so, gas pipe's in the way, gas pipe's obstructed, space is obstructed, all the same, okay? Same people did it. Do not have a P-trap, even if it's a shallow P-trap. Don't have a P-trap. It is insulated, I gotta hand it to you for that. And then the ductwork. Let's see what we got in the way of air filters over here. Second verse, same as the first. Suitcase buckles. 20 by 25 by 4. This is the larger unit. This is actually, and they're calling it number 2 up here. This is actually number 1. I think. Let me do a little more investigations. I got some suspicions here. Oh, look like somebody's up here doing some gas work. Okay. Yes, this is the larger system. Outside is labeled as number 1, and the attic is labeled as number 2. Huh. Hope that doesn't confuse anybody. Does that mean that our circuit breakers are properly labeled in the breaker box? We don't know. Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't see the switch to turn this guy off. Where are you? Well, there you are. Another rocker switch. I knew it would be, but I just want to make sure the switch was here. Receptacles, that's good. Man. The ductwork is the and the exposed gas piping and the exposed water piping. Those are the stars up here today. Let's see. Also, I'm going to back up a little bit. See this area? That's the garage area. That's unconditioned space. It doesn't have insulation. Not a big deal. We're supposed to have a restrictive barrier around here so that the insulation from above the living space doesn't spill out and we lose it. That's what we're supposed to have. And I'm kind of embarrassed I missed it on that other video. Same thing, this is the patio over here. Over there. Okay. Supposed to have restrictive barriers so we don't lose our insulation like we have been.